Hey all, hope you're well. This is Arya here to bring you another weekly fighting game news update. We got a first look at what Siegfried is capable of in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. This character was first announced in late March during EVO Japan 2023. Wielding a massive greatsword and fire magic, he also seems to be pretty nimble considering the size of his weapon. We got another sneak peek at Marie, the main Skullgirls antagonist, and the next playable character. Marie will be the fourth DLC in the Season 1 pass, following Black Dahlia. The release date hasn't been announced yet, but judging by the presented gameplay fragment, the team is actively working on finishing and testing the character. Street Fighter 6 has finally been released, and it's been a massive success both critically and commercially, receiving rave reviews and already attaining over 1 million sales. Capcom have been on a roll lately, and it's great to see them revitalize Street Fighter with the same vigor and gusto as they did with Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. Speaking of, Capcom is about to hold another 36-minute showcase on June 12th to share their plans for the future and some updates on their latest games. Here's hoping we can see a bit of Arki, the first planned DLC character for Street Fighter 6. And if you ever wanted to see Cyborg, Ryu, and Guile fight some dinosaurs, then Capcom has got you covered. Street Fighter characters are coming to the futuristic co-op shooter Exoprimal as customization options. What will certainly raise some eyebrows is the name of the pack, Capcom Collab 1, which seems to indicate that this is the first of a series of collaborations amongst Capcom developers. Over on SNK, a second Samurai Showdown rollback netcode beta test will begin on June 13th on Steam and will last until June 20th. After conducting the previous open beta, the SNK team decided that at least one more wave of testing would be needed as several unforeseen issues were discovered. The rollback netcode update release for Samurai Showdown is scheduled for late summer 2023. Bandai Namco has released patch notes for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Scheduled for release on June 11th, this patch contains balance changes, bug fixes, and new features, including the option to use practice mode whilst waiting for online matches. A highly anticipated Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay showcase happened during Summer Game Fest 2023 a couple days ago. Select community members were also able to take a glimpse at returning reimagined characters, new gameplay mechanics, stunning visuals, and even some story elements. It also seems like the tag team cameo mechanic will be an integral part of the gameplay. Bandai Namco announced an upcoming closed network test for Tekken 8, which will take place from July 21st to 24th for PlayStation 5 and July 28th to 31st on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Steam. There was also a short teaser for the 16th character as the stylish Italian exorcist Claudio Serafino joins the fight. There are over 60,000 places open for this test, and these will be allocated through a first-come, first-served basis and a lottery system. So if you want to play, be sure to apply. And finally, Red Raptor is the next legend to join the fray in Brawlhalla. Red Raptor's weapons are the Battle Boots and Orb. The release date is still unknown, but the developers say the character comes with the next patch, and the current event, Brawlhalla 100 million players, will end very, very soon, so we can't expect it to be too far off. And that is that for this week's fighting game news. To stay up to date, be sure to subscribe. This has been Arya from TBS, wishing you an excellent day.